Hello, favorite, welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. And today we're reviewing Stargirl Summer School Chapter 10. And I think this episode starts off pretty well. There's on a flashback from decades uh, earlier with Pat deciding to leave the GSA and uh, Sylvester having a talk and some drinks with him and actually apologising for bringing Pat along, but he's just thinking maybe Pat being there might help make the right choice, but yeah, I didn't. I think I like the story that Sylvester told Pat about him losing his watch that was given to him as a gift for his birthday, and he thought it was his parents, but turned out they for a guy's birthday, like they usually do. And turned out it was given to him by Pat, so he got secretly into his house somehow. And Donald Trump Pat gave Sylvester the courage to get what's back from his bully. He just admits that Pat is like a brother to him, and family isn't made, there's people you choose or something like that. And it's pretty good. Speaking of families, the Whitmore slash Dugan family is still fighting about the parents keeping secrets for the kids. And then the shade drops in. Just saying that the way to stop Eclipso is to remake the Black Diamond. I don't believe him, but Corey went and tried anything, and saying they can remake the Black Diamond or if they use a light. So they try using the comic staff, but it's still too weak. So Pat has the idea of getting Jenny's help, since he's thinking that the Green Lantern light may be able to do it. So he and the Courtney on a road trip to the city where the GSA uh, base is. And the reason the reason I'm there because Path saw some newspapers there was a green fire in its building, and it's called an orphanage. Beth has gone to Courtney's house to keep an eye on the shade. I do kind of like that she's using her parent divorce as an excuse to actually go. Because I think it's trying to have her parents actually make a decision whether or not they want to stay together. So, hmm. And yes, true again to Dr. Midnighter, who gives the backstory of the Shade. Apparently, in the 1800s, he was a con man and that, and Jesse conned these members of a cult named the Men of Tears with the fake version of the Black Diamond, and they actually used him as a sacrifice. But since the diamond he gave them was a fake, it was botched, and that's how he got his powers. And they finally reveal who Emily is. Apparently, she was the Shade's sister, and I just wonder if he was delirious when he was given like the backstory to him and Emily, or it was part of that trick since it turned out he was lying. But I'll get to that another time. Anyway, with Rick, he's still in jail, and there's some rumbling in his prison cell or whatever, and seems like someone's thrown him some apples. Yeah, it's Grundy, and this is just being nice to him. I with Mike, he's trying to fix Stripe, but that's put on hold when he hears on the radio there's not black, pink lightning going around in Blue Valley. When he goes to outside to see what's going on, there's really a gingerbread house in the neighborhood. Yeah, it's a thunderbolt. But mm. Anyway, I'd have to say, seeing the JSA's base was pretty good with the newspaper clippings and that and stuff about the Seven Soldiers of Freedom was pretty good. And yeah, Pat was right. Jenny was staying there and turned out she was looking for a brother. And the other place he was looking was at the Helix Institute. When they do go there and find Jenny, it turns out her brother Todd was there because he was arrested for shoplifting. But about a week before Jenny dropped by, he disappeared. And she does admit that she was one that caused fire, but it wasn't on purpose. She just frustrated that she can't find her brother, and that's when she find the documents of his adoption since they're sealed. But Pancore just reassures that she isn't alone and gives her the down low on what's going on. But as they leave, one of the nurses, named the Nurse Love, contacts this Dr. Bones. Was asking, did you know that Todd had a sister? And that she did say that Todd was gone, but that isn't true. I guess there's planting some seeds for season 3. And apparently the Helix Institute was a place where people who have superpowered by medical experiments are used somehow. I don't know. Are they like using for weapons or what? I haven't really heard of it, but it sounds interesting. Anyway, just when Jenny is using Green Lantern light to fix the Black Diamond, Beth finds out thanks to Doctor McNair giving her giving her access to the files on Eclipso. Yes, he finds out that fixing the diamond won't stop Eclipso. It'll summon him and heal the Shade. He just stands right back up and does apologize to Barbara for tricking him, but the her. Play this goes, and there's a fight between Jenny, Courtney, and Eclipso. But honestly, just Jenny, since the comic staff is still on power, and Courtney's being dragged into the Shadowlands. Yeah, and Pat is just in shock, or maybe a guilt or worry, and the episode ends there. I'd have to say this was pretty good. As usual, a good flashback and just a great sets, and I'm glad they gave the backstory of the Shade and who Emily is, and they finally have a Beth know about the Shadowlands. And the stuff with the Jenny that might be followed up in season 3 was kind of good, and I am glad that Jenny asked if fixing the time will help Yolanda and Rick, even though she didn't know them well, so that she does care about the two. Um, even though Pat and Courtney don't know if it would, they think it might be a start to fix everything. But it goes downhill very quickly. Turns out uh, that Courtney's gonna meet up with the Shiv again. I wonder if they're gonna meet Dr. Midnight at some point, and I wonder how long Courtney's gonna be in the Shadowland. Could be for 2 episodes, or maybe it's going to come out by the third one or something. As we can see, maybe there's story possibilities. But I just can't wait. This was just a great episode, and I wish they would have zoomed up more into the newspaper clippings of or in the GSA's uh, base or headquarters, whatever. Would love to see what they said. So, anyway, it's I was you. See you guys later.